Hello again, my friends. Today we're going to start going through the Jack Daniels. We're going to do every regular whiskey Jack Daniels sells. We may even do the Tennessee Honey. We've done the single barrel. There's more to Jack Daniels than just the single barrel. Obviously, single barrel isn't even their number one whiskey. We're going to start with the number 7, green, commonly called the green label, to differentiate it from the old number 7 black label. Jack Daniels claims that the green label typically comes from, we'll go ahead and pour the rest of this, comes from the lower floors of the distillery, which they say have slower aging whiskey. And so this should be a less mature whiskey. Yesterday we reviewed Cooper's Mark, an immature whiskey. I didn't know this yesterday. I looked it up and I learned something. Most of you probably knew this, but I'll state it for the few who are ignorant like me. That we could have actually told that the Cooper's Mark was under 4 years old, because it's not labeled straight bourbon. To be labeled straight bourbon, you have to be evidently at least 4 years. So there you go. This, the Tennessee whiskey, doesn't have the same labeling standards, so I don't know if I can tell if this is 4 years or not. Anyway, bottoms up. It's very light. You get that charcoal flavor. Smell has some glue to it. Some of that Jack Daniels bite. This has been in my refrigerator a while, and I wonder if it's improved. Let me see. The main thing you get is charcoal. Not much else. You get a little bit of that, what we call Daniel's bite, just a dab of water. See if that changes things. It doesn't much. Very little going on here. But not bad. And anything bad going on here. Price is reasonable. $17. Very light, just you get almost nothing then. The charcoal just really dominates at this point. The mellowing process that they go through just really dominates here. If you go through the Jack, but it's not got the nuances of the Gentleman, which is twice mellowed, and certainly not the single barrel, which is, obviously selected to be an elite little whiskey. I'm sure this would be good for Cokes. This is much better quality than the Cooper's Mark. Although, not much going on there. Very easy drinking whiskey, but not much there. When we review the old number 7, you'll see that I think that it has a lot more flavor, a lot more to it, a lot more character than that one did. But, again, sometimes you don't want a lot of bite to your whiskey and a lot of flavor, and if that's the case, that's not a bad one. Again, some quality from Jack Daniels. That's all I got. Not much to say about that one. Sorry.